Hello everybody, welcome back to a new game of StellarTactics. And yes, I'm aware it's been a while. As a matter of fact, it's been a long while. And main reason for that is that I've been going through a lot of crap since last May, and eventually everything hit me so much that I had to take a step back of things I was doing, including recorder. So I've been starting to do things again, well, bits of it anyway, last week, picking up with 2 games, and StellarTactics is actually game number 3, so I'm slowly getting into it. That also means you will hear the whole story about why there's a gap in the recordings for some time. Still, as said, I'm back, and I really had to figure out where we left off, so let's do a quick check. We've got my team up here. So let's see. We have one Aznari Etherstone in inventory. We have 159 items in our stash. That may be a problem. That basically means over time I will have to start scavenging those, except for some weapons, because they're level 1s. So I always have the option to switch weapons in case I want another team member. Same with the armor. We got spare hacking tool. Got some ticket troops. And I've got a lot of junk, and most of them are Aznari items, which also means that when I start selling those things off, I will make a lot of money. And yes, money is a big part of this game. We got 93,000 credits, and that's not enough. Over time, it'll be better, that's for sure. So that's one thing. Then we have our equipment, and while I'm here, I might as well check the conditions. Repair the items, because that's the reason. At some point, depending at where I am, I will start crafting as well. Of course, I hope I'm able to craft the better items. That may actually take some time. But the only way to do that is by improving them. So I will craft them, disassemble, craft, disassemble. It's basically a loop, which I hope will eventually give me enough experience points that when I disassemble things, I'm getting the better schemes to craft the better items. Either this guy hasn't been, he has been in a fight. So that's done. Now that's inventory, including weapons. So I got 14 members, 1 rifle and pistol, 1 shotgun, pistol, one big gun and submachine gun, and the last one rifle pistol. So I got 2 rifle pistols, and the reason for that is very simply said, I really don't like melee weapons a lot. And the reason for that is those guys are always going down fast. Plus you have to invest a lot of points in strength. And from what I read, the most important skills are basically perception, intelligence. So I could invest all my points in there. And let's say 2 by 2, and the last, because you get 5 points, the last one in one of those skills, slowly leveling those up. For fighting, it will be agility, strength, and dex for sure, but also endurance. So I will actually have 4. So that's one of the things I don't like. Plus, like I said, you're always in the middle of the fight, and that's not always fun, especially with the later targets. It's going to be harder to do that. And I don't like it when I'm going to be killed in one hit. So I prefer to have to fight from a distance. Short range, you got pistols, submachine gun. Shotgun is short range too, but that guy is usually my scout. So my skill tree, rifles, pistols, explosives, because I'm always going to use grenades, stun grenades whenever possible, frag grenades to finish things off or to do big damage. Hacking, first aid is one of my skills for each character. Hacking, repair, salvaging are all on my main. Those 3 are my main characters, main skills, because he's the only one going to do this. So that's why he got shotguns, little pistol, like I said, first aid. His aim is weaponry, so weaponry and mining will be what he's going to do. And the better it gets, the better the rewards when he's actually doing that. And like I said, mining is one of the ways to get, well, I didn't say that, I mentioned it before. Mining is one of the ways to earn money. Mine things, refine things, mine, refine until you're done. One day I will show you, but it's very boring and I'm not going to spend an hour only with that. I will show a small part of it. I think I've already done a small part of it without the refining, but I will show it with refining at some point. So, next character, submachine, big guns. That's it. A little bit first aid and targeting. So, for space fights, she's doing the targeting. The other one with the mining and weaponry is doing the turrets. And last but not least, rifles, pistols, first aid. Like I said, every character does that. Electronics. Electronics is scanning. Scanning planets, scanning anomalies, scanning other ships. Those are all electronics. But also countermeasures are done by electronics. And that means shields during fights and preventing shields being hacked and going down, things like that. So those things are important for him. Then we have, of course, our ship, currently using an explorer ship and I have another person at the crew. The reason for that is my main is repairing, and having him at the repair station means he always gets some skill. The ship isn't that good actually. I still need to improve some things. I mean, stock shield, and basic electronics. As long as everything is right, stock targeting computer, it's badly working. Basic armor. I don't even have a cargo expansion. I do have a refinery, but everything being in white is not good. Simple as that. I need minimum greens at everything. Preferred the purple ones, but purple is legendary and those are very hard to get by. But what I see compared to skills, even armor isn't at full right now, so I may have to repair it. If I remember well, that solves it. If I remember it well, I was in a fight, a very bad fight because of my weaponry. I've got 3 turrets and a stock laser, and that's simply not enough to deal with other ships. The missiles are okay, they destroy things, but overall it's just not strong enough. Everything is stock, and stock is simply too weak. So the good thing is with the skill in Beast we're getting a slight bonus on damage and efficiency. For the weapons we got a bonus on shields, and we have a bonus on the targeting. Part of that ship bonus, 50% bonus to scanning. So electronics, scan race, shields extra, security none. Everything needs to go up. Then we have, that's not working. The log, we haven't explored many planets yet. We were doing the Aznari Ruins right now. I thought that, no, I can only do that in stations. So we have to explore this last ruins part. We've done the other areas. This is the last part. When this is done, hang on. Shotgun, you're going first. When that's done, and there's monsters over there, I can go back to the ship and we can continue. Now, what do we have to do? We have this scanner. When we travel in space, it will scan certain ruins and we have to gather data there. Once we've done that, once we've gathered the data, we will have to return to a space station where a couple of scientists are, and they will use the data to calibrate and stuff like that. So I can actually check. I don't know which character it was having that scanner. I do. Except it doesn't show it. Hang on. So it says up here, review how much data you have gathered by rolling over the Aznari scanner on your toolbar. This is the Aznari scanner. But it doesn't tell me this one does translocate. It tells us exactly what it does and what it costs, but it doesn't say how much we have explored. Does it matter? We will eventually. And here we go again. They see monsters. So let's move out. Only 2. No, 4. 5 points. Need 1 to go down. And maybe I'm lucky. No, I'm not. So shields up. Facing the right direction.
Stay back. They're all mine.
And for those of you thinking, hey, but that guy isn't seeing anything. No, there's a reason for it. And that reason is the monsters will come out to me at some point anyway. And because of that, I will have the perfect position to deal with them. Well, crap. Fusion cells. No fusion cells. No missiles. Only minigun mags, but I don't think I've got a minigun available. Lekker. Missiles, so no use. Rifle. Change sword. No. No weapons for her. Well, let's call that a bummer. Because that means I had to put something around here. I can still do that. These have got enough submachine. What I miss in this game is ambush setting. It would be very nice it would have been very nice if she, he, and he would be able to do an ambush, meaning the moment one of the enemies moved, they fired a shot. Really. Probably means he still got ammo. That's the problem of starting out. And here's the fun part. We have movement, but I have no idea where it is. Not there anyway. And that's why I prefer to use medicals on everybody. There it is. A moth. And that's why I like the ambush option, which we don't have. And done. Yep, as expected. I hadn't explored this part yet. This is going on. This one is closing. Wouldn't surprise me if we find monsters in there. Well, it doesn't. Even better. Holy shit. Problem is, should I sell it? And my answer is no, I won't. I may need those. Monsters. At least one chest. Sometimes it's a better idea to not shoot, but instead save your points. Because that means next turn I'm able to use those points again. And probably in a much more efficient way. And it looks like I'm able to get them into crossfire, which is actually what I wanted. Also, you noticed I had 10 points. I have 10 points at the start. That's for saving. Rival skill went up 11. So I need 15. No, I don't need 15. But at 15 I have a choice. But I don't need it yet. It's useful, and that's it. And the question is, I've been stupid. Fortunately, isn't that much of a problem. I forgot to do that. Reloading. That's it. Looks like it. Yep. So move forward, team, and explore that one. Done. Still not green. Let's go. That's an exit. That's the exit I need to take when we finish. Scratch that. I don't have to take that exit because I got the translocator. Nothing here. Something in here. There are two cones, as you can see. Basically, this is my point of view. That's the team's point of view from the point man. So from him. It makes it easier to spot monsters and, more important, to prepare your strategy if you wanted to. Like I said, I like to take them out as soon as possible. But there are two located in these corners. A bit too soon, I think. I saw something red. Similar situation. Maybe I should do it differently this time. Post him here. Post him where he is. And this is exactly why I wanted that ambush option. Because with that option, this for sure would have been dead. This one most likely. Like that. He's 16 at rifles. I picked this one because of the extra damage. That's it, extra bleed. Bleed is damage over time. So game rule. If you can kill it without spending ammo, do so. In other words, damage over time is always useful. So, area cleansed. And we have 25% of the Aznari location. Also, we got two missiles, 3 tanks of flame review, a legendary personal sneak, a legendary shotgun extended mag, and rare combat gloves. There's nothing to loot up here. There's also another side. And before I forget, no, I already did a reload. It's likely there's nothing more to explore now. Let's see, map. No, I don't think there is. I think we have done everything there was. So, first things first, comparing shields. 12, 18, 4, 9, charge rate, energy costs. It's not better. At least not for him. It is for her. No, it isn't for her. And this one isn't needed as well. Control click, salvage. Cross means salvage. And with that done, I'm keeping those. Although I really would like that 37k, I'm not gonna do it. Plus, look at what we got here. We started at 93, so it's fine. Hey, not working. That's weird. Oh, wait. Costs 1 fusion cell. Guess what? Empty. That explains. I'm so used to my other game where I've progressed a lot further that I'm actually sometimes forgetting things. Back to the ship. Um, So my priorities will be to find a trading station somewhere, being it orbiting or underground, doesn't matter. I need a trading station. And at that trading station, get myself some of the ammunition I need. Fusion cells, some ammunition, but in particular fusion cells. I was thinking about something else. That one, throw anything. Okay, Acmedia is 9. So at some point I have to go back to get a new. I just hope I'm able to make the ship jump as well. I thought I was. Hyperspace, yep. We got a beacon, okay. I need the map. We're here. There's an outpost. That's where we're heading to. I need to go in space.
SDL drive engaged.
I was about to say, I need to find. We need to go into space anyway to find the other ruins. So. Okay, 4850 sector. We're currently 49, 4950, 4850. So it's this sector. We're heading there in a bit. First, that one.
FDL drive disengaged.
We have a shipwreck over there. And we have a planet with 3 mining. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. That's going to be a fight, which is nice. Those two are nice too. Even better. So we have at least 2 stations. Pretty nice. Nothing. So I will head out to that outpost. 69. Trade port 65. Let's check what they have over there. The best part, the more systems I find with trade ports, the better it's going to be for me, because at some point I can do trade runs. Making the game a lot more interesting, actually.
Docking.
Well, Looks like this station is pretty easy to deal with items, which is very nice. Whose pharmacy augmentations? Let me think. Ah, yeah, that's those. Ship vendor. Now let's see what we got. We need 7.1 million for one of my favorite ships. For light turrets, especially because those two light heavies. I can do one missile, so I get 3 weapons to deal with other stuff. And it's very nice for taking out systems, weapons, and shields. Engines, sorry. 4 lights, yeah, possible. 3 turrets, no. This one is pretty good as well. Medium attacker, heavy fighter, light merchant, medium merchant, heavy merchant. That's what we got. No, this is not what we got. This is the easy part. Not really expensive either. And that's what I won't buy for now. I will look at ship items later. First, as said, I want to buy ammunition. And sell off that junk we have. That's 215,000. Oh. I'm wondering. I don't need anything else. And with those credits, I think I'm pretty good now. Fusion cells 35. Okay, so that's better. Problem is I can't sell the ammo. It would be nice to have a minigun around. But over time what I want to do is make sure I've got this at full, all of them. So I can actually ditch the fusion cells. And with that done, I can use fusion cells for transportation, like him. And I can use flame of fuel to turn it into other ammunition. And the missiles and the miniguns are going to be the main weapons on the lady, plus the occasional weapon she's using now, using the fusing cells. That way she's got a few more weapons to swap from. Now with that done, like I said, now it's time to start looking at ship equipment. The first thing I actually want, also I'm able to do what I wanted to show before. This is my entire team right now, 5 persons. And this lady will only do piloting. So right now she is pretty low. Over time she will go up. She's also using big guns. So over time her piloting will go up and things will be going better. First of all speed gain, more speed gain, and later other stuff. But she's going to be the one who's level slow. In fact, the slowest. So as said, ship equipment. It's all basics. 112, 23, what's 112? Yeah, so this is actually the best. 112, 53, 61, but I don't need that cargo expansion. I may need this one. No, I got 4 grand. basic armor, basic shields, 95. I got 81 equipped. Electronics, basic. Targeting computer. Weapons. Equipped stock. Turret, laser. Plasma is slower in reload. No, faster reload speed. More energy use, better range. Okay, let's see. One turret, 3 missiles. Salvage. Electronics. Salvage. Targeting computer. Salvage. And that turret. Salvage. So I need missiles. That's 1. That's 2. And this one is similar to what I have. Actually, a little bit more slow on reloading. Not really useful. 2 out of 3 replaced. Still 56 left. So I can maybe I can do the cargo expansion, the big one. 112, 23, 112. Because with this, the cargo is 282 large, and now we can start the fun part. Check here. Still need to do that, and that's done by mining. That's smuggling. No, wait. No ores, no raw ores. I'm looking for buying, selling. So I need at least 2. Selling, but I don't want to sell. Only I want to buy and sell and make a profit. Like this. That's 300 for each. So I can buy them here. Only 3. So that's not working yet. If I buy 3 medical units at the refinery and move to the trade station, I get 300. I want it in a different system. So no contracts yet. However, like I said, there's the exit. We had another Aznari Ruin on our scanner, so what I'm going to do next episode, or maybe this episode, we will fly to sorry, I had to drink something. First of all, I will do the beacon. I have a somewhat better FTL drive, warp drive. Oh. No, that's still the same. I don't have the money for missions like that, sorry. What I will do is place the beacon here. Going to jump to FTL. I got a jump point, so later for trade missions things are going to be a lot easier.
FTL drive engaged.
And once we're in FTL and aiming for that planet with the Aznari stuff, I'm going to sign off because it's already an hour and 18 minutes. Now I know it was something with thank you. No, it's not that one. We came from that one. It's that one. Because the other one, Taudos, is where we came from.
FTL drive disengaged.
And done. We have 25%, so in theory, that means we have to do 4 more systems. Well, that's lucky. So it's at 1. Lots of mining can be done over here. Whoa! And maybe trading missions. So, first jump point. There's outposts, so most likely also option to trade. Actually check that here. There is an option to trade. And that's it for today. So next week we're going to land and we're going to do this ground mission. I hope you've enjoyed it. It was enjoyable for me, although I had to figure out what I was doing. But like I said, it was fun. Hope to see you next time. Have a very good day and goodbye.